Hello, psychology class. I wanted to talk to you about your brains, and I'm experimenting with using little videos because I think I might be able to relay the information to you better this way. So we'll see how it goes. Let's talk about the lobes of the brain. And you know a little bit about it from working with your textbook. And what I'd like you to do is humor me and just do what I do. All right, so to begin with, I'd like you to point at your forehead because this is where your frontal lobe is. Many of you correctly identified the frontal lobe as the part of the brain that has your higher order thought. There's a special structure in there that coordinates actually speaking, Broca's area, and we have the motor cortex, which is a really good place for it to be because it helps you think about your movements, and that's desirable, obviously. So frontal lobe. Now put your hands on top of your head like a headband. That would be your parietal lobes, and they are for sensation. The left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. So your left parietal lobe is going to let you feel things on the right side of your body. And the right parietal lobe will let you feel things on the left side of your body. And when you feel things, what you have here is information comes in to your sensory neurons. They'll go up your arm and then all the way up to your brain where your parietal lobe tells you that you feel a sensation. Then we have the temporal lobes. And the temporal lobes, I'm putting my hands on my ears, so put your hands on your ears. They process auditory input. And at the back of your head, you have your occipital lobe. So put your hands and cup the back of your head. And way back there, occipital lobe, that is for vision. Many of you, I hope not too many of you, some of you may have had the experience of falling and hitting the back of your head, and that will make you feel pretty nauseous. But if you hit the front of your head, quite often what will happen is the front of your head, boom, and then you might see stars, like little stars. And that's because if you hit the front of your head, it makes your brain actually slam into the back of your skull, and that stimulates the nerves in the occipital lobe, and you'll get that star-like, dust-like visual, or maybe little sparks of electricity and light because of the brain actually banging against your skull. Your brain is floating in cerebral spinal fluid, so it can move. It does move. And that's the major reason why you should wear a helmet on your bicycle and definitely on your motorcycle, because the helmet cushions the impact. It keeps your brain from slamming into your skull as hard as it would. So to go over it again quickly, we've got the frontal lobe for thinking, we've got the parietal lobes for sensation, the temporal lobes for hearing, and the occipital at the back for vision. And I'm going to conclude that here, and I will probably make a few more short videos for you also. All right.